going on? Thank you for tuning in again. So today I have something slightly different for you. It's a review of someone else's guitar lessons. So I think it's kind of funny because my channel is nothing but guitar lessons, so I'm going to review someone else's and basically tell you how much they have helped me. So most of you guys know that I am a huge Rick Graham fan. So if you've ever seen one of his videos, you know it's equally inspiring and terrifying to watch one because you know, usually your mind and face was like, ugh, after he played, like, how does he do that stuff? So, you know, I quickly found out that he had online lessons, and I bought one right away. And you see the computer behind me as I stutter. Yeah, I have 3 of the lessons up here. I think I accidentally deleted my 12-bar blues lesson by him. So I'm really bummed out about that. I did a system clean. But anyways, that's not what we're here to talk about. So anyways, I bought one, and I can't actually remember what my first lesson pack from him was, to be honest. It's been a while. But right away I knew, I was like, oh wow. Because it had so many new ideas. You know, as guitar players, we hit walls all the time. You know, where you feel like you're not getting any better, you're tired of the same repetition and all that stuff, and you really need something fresh to kind of get you out of that rut. So for some reason I keep turning to Rick's lesson pack. So whenever I'm really feeling like I'm stuck, you know, I just hop on his. He has so many different lessons to choose from. I just hop on there and I'm like, what is this one? What is this one? So now, like a week ago, I purchased his economy picking part 2. So that one, right away from the beginning, it's crazy because he does 3 kind of like improvised solos over 3 backing tracks that you get. And you know, in most lessons that I've had from other people, you know, they improvise and you can kind of get ideas from it. He actually has it tabbed, all of that stuff tabbed out, as well as, like, I don't even know how many examples come with the lesson pack of, like, economy picking, and it's something I really am trying to get better at, because I've always been such an alternate picker, kind of coming from the Paul Gilbert camp of things, and you know, now to kind of get into the alternate, I mean, the economy picking world is exciting to me. So that's just one of them that I have from him. I also purchased his Killer, what's it called? Killer Shred Techniques, I think is the name of it. And now that one really opened up some doors. And the best part about all of these lessons is the fact that he really stresses the point of, here's, you know, this is an idea. Take this idea, do your own thing with it. Take the idea that I have and put it in your own playing. And I did that with lots of his stuff. You know, I practiced his licks. Now, I'm not going to play any of his stuff in this video. I don't own the rights to that stuff. That's all Rick, so I'm not going to play any of his stuff. But, you know, I would, you know, learn one of his licks, and I was like, oh, that's so cool. And before I knew it, I was incorporating the stuff in my own playing. And it's one of those things that I think as guitar players, we get kind of like obsessed with gear and guitars and amps and all this stuff. And I think one of the most important pieces of gear that we can have is knowledge. So I know in the kind of like the line of work that I do, as far as demoing for people, teaching all the time, and like session work and stuff like that, you really have to be able to wear a lot of different hats. So you know, if I just recorded 3 solos for a band, and thankfully they were like shred solos, so that doesn't happen very often. But so I did that. And I used quite a few of the techniques that I kind of like took from Rick. I'm like, I'm just going to take that technique right there. So it was cool, and it was some really fresh ideas from what I normally do. He's really kind of inspired me to work on hand posture and lots of different things outside of just the physical playing side of it. So I have that one. What's the other one that I have on the screen? Oh, he has, it's like the guitar gym that he's doing. He has an arpeggio one, and and I learned a bunch of different arpeggios from this, like that I wasn't using, because you know, you get stuck in the same old, you know, major 7th, minor, suspended 2nd, arpeggio, stuff like that, diminished, and you get so routine, and then you get something like this, and it's like all these like very unique. He has some really cool diminished ideas that right away I was like, oh, I never thought about using the diminished scale like that, and stuff like that. So, you know, I really just recommend that you guys check out his channel. There's going to be links for all that stuff below. I don't want to blab too much because we're here to play guitar, not talk all the time. So check out those links. You can click here and go directly to his YouTube channel, watch any of his videos, and you will be totally convinced to go buy some of his lessons. And if you don't want to buy them, just support his channel, subscribe to it. You know, he certainly doesn't need a shout out from me by any means. He has like probably 40,000 subscribers, like way more than I do, and he's a much better guitar player than I am. But I just really felt the need that for you guys, my deal was always to share my knowledge with you guys, and if I know it, I want to share it. So I kind of know that this has helped me a lot, so I want to share this with you guys. So like I said, it might be kind of odd to some people because me and Rick have very similar jobs, and I don't feel competitive with people at all. I think that we are all just like this big group of musicians, and I want to support every single one of them and buy everybody's music. I bought some of Jack Gardner's lessons, all the stuff. So we're all just here, support each other. Go check out his channel, subscribe, and if by the slim chance you haven't heard of who Rick Graham is. So peace out, guys. That will be it for the review. Keep rocking. Grab your guitars. If it's an 89 crackle like this one, we know what's up. We know what's going on. So grab your guitars, and I will see you guys next time. Remember, play something cool, of course. It's got to be cool. And I will see you guys later.